Alright, this is going to be my WrestleMania review, and I'm not going to go over what my predictions were in the last one. At least in my predictions video, I'm not going to say what I got right and what I didn't. I don't really care. I'm just going to go over with the matches that I saw, and because there's a couple matches I didn't get to see, and I'm just going to go over what I saw and what I basically thought of it. First off, I want to say a couple things. Do any of you remember when WrestleMania had one theme song and not four? You know? And I hate like all of the theme songs this year except the Audio Slave song they're using, Be Yourself, which is a really good song, but the thing about it is the song came out in 2005. It's like about 5 years ago. They're like 5 years late, on this song. And it's a really great song, and I think it fits the pay-per-view perfectly, but and then they have that fucking other where I don't even know what it's called, like that We Made It or something, whatever the fuck. I don't know who does it. Just it's a really horrible rap song, and the Be Yourself just totally fits it way more. But I remember when pay-per-views only had one song, and I don't know, it just bothers me, because that's the song you think of when you think of that WrestleMania. I'm gonna think of Be Yourself for this one, but why does it have to have four fucking songs? Fucking stupid. Another thing I wanted to talk about is I saw the Hall of Fame show the other night on USA, and it got a 1.3, which I guess is okay because it's not technically like a wrestling show, but anyway. Okay, they inducted 7 people this year, and Million Dollar Man needed to be in there, Stu Hart. Almost all these people are great. I mean, I don't really get the Bob Uecker. I don't get inducting celebrities in there. I really don't get that. But everybody that's in there this year really deserves to be in there. But there's a lot of other people that deserve to be in there too, and they inducted 7 people this year. Last year they inducted 13 people into the Hall of Fame, including the Funk family and the Von Erichs, which is like, that's a lot. That was a lot, and they just 7 people this year. What about I mean, everybody wants, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man. Those ones are questionable because they have problems with the company and shit like that. But there's other people like, okay, I'm not okay. Let me just go into one recent one. Okay, Umaga. Like that was his last gimmick, and that gimmick was made in WWE. He could have easily been just like thrown in there for this year. I don't see any reason why Umaga. He didn't go. He would have gone to TNA, I think, if he was still like alive. He would have definitely gone to TNA because he was on the Hulkamania tour with Hulk Hogan and all of them. But okay, legends. Okay, Yokozuna. Why isn't he in there? Arn Anderson. Why isn't he in there? Ron Simmons. Okay, they always try to induct one African American person every year and one woman every year. This year, I think they went for I don't know, they didn't. I don't think they inducted an African American person this year. But Ron Simmons. Ron Simmons needs to be in there, not just because he was Farouk from APA, but Ron Simmons just needs to be in the Hall of Fame. Anyway, Kumbala, yeah, fucking Arn Anderson. I don't know why Arn Anderson is not in there. It makes no sense, Ric Flair's in there. Arn Anderson should be in the Hall of Fame. But next year will probably be Shawn Michaels will be the headline for next year. Going into the Hall of Fame will be Shawn Michaels. But all of those people I just mentioned, all of them should go too. I mean, put them with Shawn Michaels. It just because you have one, like Stu Hart should have canceled out the $1 Million Man, but they made the $1 Million Man the main thing, this year, which is cool. But $1 Million Man could have got inducted with somebody else. You don't have to be greedy about it. Anyway, enough about the Hall of Fame. On to WrestleMania. Okay, they showed before the show they were supposed to have a pre-match on that you could watch on pay-per-view for free, pre-show Battle Royale, and Yoshitatsu won. Didn't see it. Everybody that went to WrestleMania that I heard talking about WrestleMania said that was one of the greatest matches of the whole night. Didn't fucking get to see it. Have to wait for the DVD. Fucking bullshit. Thanks a lot. Fucking WWE, you fucked up again. You could have shown that instead of the first match. You could have shown this instead of the first match. I mean, Jesus Christ. First match, like Miz Show versus John Morrison, the truth. It's like I like all these people, but this match was a squash match, and it was fucking stupid. It was over like in 2 or 3 minutes. It was nothing. It was stupid, pointless. Next match, DiBiase and Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. Another pointless match. Nobody cared about it. The only point of this match was to get over Randy Orton as being a babyface now. Buy Randy Orton t-shirts. He's a good guy, kids. Everybody likes. Oh no, he's not a good guy. He's a bounty hunter. He's in the middle. He's like fucking Boba Fett. I don't care. That's how Stone Cold was a long time ago. Whatever. Stop redoing old things. People like if you're kids and you started watching wrestling in 2004, you don't know what I'm talking about because you haven't been watching it as long and you haven't seen these storylines redone over and over. Like Jesus Christ. It's so pointless. Okay. Number 4. Okay, number 4 I missed. Number 4. Match number 4 then I missed. I missed the Money in the Bank. And I heard there were some good spots and stuff like that, but Jack Swagger won, so what's the fucking point? Pointless. Even though I heard that he already cashed it in, but I don't want to spoil anything. But I heard he's already cashed it in. To this day, he's already cashed it in. What next? Sheamus versus Triple H. That was actually a solid match. Sheamus versus Triple H was a solid match, and I actually like Sheamus versus Triple H. I thought that was a good match. I like Sheamus. I guess him and Triple H are friends, so if Triple H is going to put over Sheamus, so Sheamus is the new Brock Lesnar, and I don't see him going anywhere. I don't see him, he's definitely not as crazy looking as Brock Lesnar, and, they're not going to give him everything like they did Brock Lesnar, and then Brock Lesnar just left, But, I think Sheamus will stay with I think Sheamus is going to stay there for a while. He's going to be there for a while. So I think people should get used to Sheamus. And I think Sheamus should fight The Undertaker next year at WrestleMania and be beaten, of course. But I would like to see Sheamus on the list of all the people that he's beaten. Come on, Prince Albert. The Undertaker beat him one year. Jesus Christ. Put Sheamus in the graveyard. But yeah, I definitely think Undertaker should take on Sheamus next year. Make him famous and send him to the graveyard. I think that should happen. Anyway, next match, CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio. It was a really good match, solid match. CM Punk had some sick ass tights. It said CM Punk with the Pepsi symbol, but it was written just like G.I. Joe, and he was wearing camo. He had a really cool costume. CM Punk's costume was awesome. I thought just really cool G.I. Joe throwback tights. But Rey Mysterio, good God. Oh my God, just the lamest. The Avatar costume was so lame. I mean, it made the Joker costume from the year before look way, way, way better. And just, oh my God, it looks so lame with the ponytail and shit like that. And complete rip-off of Delirious. It looks so much like Delirious. I don't expect any of you WWE fanboys to know who Delirious is, so don't worry. But yeah, complete rip-off of Delirious. Just wow. But I thought the cat eyes looked cool at least, but it just looked really dumb. Just really dumb costume. But anyway, the match was great though. That was a really good match. Next match, Brett versus Vince. I didn't get to see that much of it. I got to see some parts of it, but from what I heard from everybody, it was pretty bad. There was no blood, bunch of chair shots to the legs. Pretty much sounded like Sting beating the shit out of RVD with that bat a couple weeks ago. But yeah, just everybody said it was a really bad match, and I thought it wasn't going to be as good as Hogan versus Vince, and apparently it wasn't. So yeah, but I'm glad they got the Hart Dynasty involved. It took them long enough, but it was cool I guess they saved it for WrestleMania. Anyway, Jericho versus Edge. I'm glad Jericho retained because he's only had the belt like 100 days, and Edge has had it like 5 times, like in almost like 300, 400 days or something like that. But yeah, Jericho's only had the belt twice, so he should have the belt for a while, I hope. But the spear thing off the tables was pretty sweet. Anyway, oh god, okay, the Divas match, completely just bullshit and stuff like that. And Vicky Guerrero did this tribute to Eddie Guerrero. I mean, yeah, that's cool, but, you know, I understand that they're poor and stuff like that, and she needs to help them, but you know what? I'm sure her fucking children don't appreciate seeing her making out with different people on TV. I hope they're not allowed to fucking watch her on television, because she really disgraces her name every week she's out there. I mean, that stuff's just fucking sick and like a disgrace to the dead, to be honest. I mean, it just disgusts me. Anyway, John Cena versus Batista, pointless fucking match, completely stupid. As bad as Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg, I've heard some people say, and I would agree. Just really bad. And John Cena tells Batista to tap out. He's like, no, no, don't tap out yet. Okay, go, 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 tap, tap, tap. Fucking horrible. Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, best match of the fucking night. Owned the whole night, saved WrestleMania. If I would say that. Just great fucking match, but completely different from last year's. More technical, not a, but great match, great match, great match.